So we're going to start by intensifying the brow. Even though our model has beautifully tweezed brows, we're going to go ahead and add a little bit more to her edge. So she has a nice fullness up in here, and then we get a little bit lighter on the outer corner. So what we're going to do is take our eyeliner brush. Now, one of my personal tips is if you don't want to make yourself look angry, or you don't want all of that application here, don't start here. Don't start your eyebrow in this area. Start on the edge and then use the fall off product for that front part, especially because she has such a structured brow there. You don't want to start with all the intensity there. So what we're going to do is basically use the nice sharp brush, and I'm going to start here and then just create the first line. So I'm following her natural lash line, or her natural brow line, excuse me. In order to, like, this is just a guideline. Again, for me, I'm a believer that I give you guidelines and you do what's best for you and for your face and your facial shape. So it is true that if you measure with something from the nose to the corner of your eye to there, your brow should start somewhere around there. Remember, it's a guideline. You don't have to keep it, if it's one hair over, a couple hairs over, don't worry. Okay, the highest point of the brow, the arch, should be from the nose through the center of the eye to there, which her brow is in the perfect, the arch is in the perfect location, and it should finish about right there. Now I like to extend slightly on the edges. It's just a signature for me. I like the brow to have a little bit more dramatic edge, especially when I'm doing evening makeup. So I took her out slightly farther. I might even go a little bit farther. Again, makeup's supposed to be fun. You should have a good time with it. You can erase it if you decide you don't like it. So now we're going to go back, and I did the first line there to finish off the edge. By the way, the edge down here, this tip should be pointy. It shouldn't be round or blotchy. It should come to a point. And that's what for a nice sharp brow. Now I'm just going to fill in this arch section here. And now her brow is finished. If you somehow get a little heavy-handed, you just use your spoolie. Don't worry about how dark they look at first. Worry about the application, and then you can always go back and comb them out and soften the intensity of the color after. So now we're going to do the other side. So starting, now they're sisters, not twins. Remember, don't torture yourself here. Our faces aren't symmetrical fully, so one brow might be higher, a little bit different than the other, so you have to be patient with yourself.